We are demonstrating barred port access, starting with cleansing the site.
Yeah, 30 seconds is a long time.
10 more seconds.
I can tell you on the video.
All right. According to that, you're good.
So for apheresis, we usually take this one off, this top, and put on the blue.
So I think okay. Next Sunday's gonna be probably 9. Is that 6? I think it's 5.
And then this is like the thicker tubing.
Okay.
Specialty connectors.
Some extra split gauze to kind of build it up so it sits at that nice like 30 to 45 degree angle.
Where do I get that tubing? Where do we find that if it's off hours?
I will show you what it looks like.
Okay.
Including the Lawson number in the procedure, but I'll double check.
Okay.
Tell us what you're doing.
So I use my index, pointer finger, and thumb, and then I kind of hold this with my third finger.
push
Kind of like that,
you
yes.
wanna- okay.
And then you're going to go in kind of at a 30, 45 degree angle. You'll feel it hit right there.
Okay.
You'll hit it back, and then just wind it in. And then release.
The resistance that you hit is the part where the needle can no longer go, but the catheter can be threaded.
Yes.
So you retract the needle and thread it. And she put her finger over that because there's that brief moment where it's
Yeah.
open and would bleed before she put the T connector on.
And
Does that make
then-
sense?
Yeah, so you do have to put your sterile finger over the...
I do.
You kind of
yeah.
do, or it's messy unless
just-
you have a second person who can immediately attach.
Yeah, instead of
Okay,
getting somebody else sterile, and then you want it kind of sitting up like this because your dressing's going to kind of push it down a little bit.
Okay.
So it seems like a lot.
Okay.
But when you put the dressing on, it's going to relax back down a bit.
Yep. A little bit of lotion to protect the skin. And you kind of want to start at the top to go over, and then have these kind of come down and not push it down too far, so that it stays at that angle. Now I'm going to stick to everything else.
So you have to twist that to get it in. It doesn't just slide in. You must
No.
twist.
Must twist. I go one direction all the way in. Some people go back and forth. I find that the one direction works for me.
Okay.
And then try to chevron a little bit. There's nothing like a hook keeping this in, so it can easily slide out if it gets pulled quick
That's
enough.
my experience.
Right.
Yep. It usually gets great blood return, and then the flush is 500 units of the 100 to 1 heparin.
Transfer device.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got it.
Mm-hmm.